Alright guys, welcome back to another PGA Tour 2K21 video, and once again today we're going to try our hand at early 1981's World of Golf Society event. So last week's event was probably the best I had played in this society in quite a while. 14 under we shot. Hopefully we can have another good week. Whether it's going to be that low or not, we'll have to wait and see, but hopefully yeah, we can just play well. That would be nice. But as always, can't thank you enough for the support. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching the videos. And as always, if you do enjoy them, please do hit that thumbs up down below. It really helps me out, really means a lot. And as well, if you are new to the channel, welcome, and I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. We just made it past 200 subscribers within the last week or so, I'd say. So that's another great milestone to be passed. So
to this
appreciate that a lot. On the road to 300 now.
And as
let's get another 100 up on it. But yeah, let's have a good round.
Keep in mind this is a single round event. Let's start this round
good tee shot
with
to start.
a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. Yeah, drive's looking decent here.
That will do nicely.
Setting up about 115 yards out.
Okay, with that wind and this green, I think we can comfortably hit the gap wedge here. Might even de-loft it a little bit just because of the upslope with my feet. That wind is moving a little bit. Better hit quickly before it keeps moving. That looks to be on a decent line, maybe a touch left of it.
A bit long. Let's see how it goes.
Didn't need the deal-off, but not a bad shot.
Nicely done.
There's
Well
no
judged.
joy in being short. Any long was better.
At an 11
Just the break at my
here.
feet that I'm worried about this. I've said it before, if you play for it, it won't break, but if you don't, it will. It's one of them ones. I think we have to give it a little bit out. Just outside the hole. No, didn't move.
Oh man.
Did not move. Oh, that needs to stop. Oh, look what I've done. Look what I've done. Jesus.
Ah, unlucky. Just, yeah, that one got away from you.
John McCarthy says unlucky. There, I can tell you there's nothing unlucky about that. that was pure stupidity. Nah, I've hit it fast. It's going to be a bogey. It's going to be a bogey after that. Jesus.
Done on the chip shot.
As I said, if you don't play for those breaks at your feet, they tend to break. It's
Let's
just
move to the next.
It's just the way it is. So not the ideal start, and only one par 5 on the front nine. So
don't even worry.
Can't afford bogeys in any society really, particularly on pro, but particularly this one because there's so many top class players in it. But
this hole.
at least we've plenty of time to try and bounce back from it. Hopefully it starts here. We should only really have a pitch, maybe a lob wedge in. Let's have a look.
Okay, second shot here.
It's only going to be a pitch. One of the pitches I don't like though. A gap wedge pitch. Should be pretty decent though. Whoa, even with all that loft and spin, it still flew a long way.
That was good. And
that's
one's
ourselves a
from
tough putt.
27 feet.
Greens are fairly quick at 187, it has to be said. Quite a bit of swing in this one. It's not a bad effort, you know. It's just not going to be quite hard enough.
No, just not enough mustard on that one.
But not really a putt, even for me, with all the nice putts that I hold from distance. Not really one you're thinking of making, so we'll settle for 2 putts from there.
1 over for the round.
5 under through 10 leads. I mean, it's good to see Leo up there as well. That's early son. Very, very good player. Lovely young man.
And what will happen
the
on
5
the
under through
third?
10, I
Let's
think that
find
shows you that maybe there's a little bit more challenge to this course compared to the other ones. Jesus. Not enough club anyway, but that was a big fast. Let's see if we can use this slow.
Out of the green side bunker.
Bring it back down towards the pin.
Skedaddle.
Oh, that needs to catch it though.
This one's 26 feet out.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how I made that mistake of going too long. All we had to do was get halfway up the slope and it would have come back down. Now look what we've left. Just need to get this putt started. Literally only touching it. Pretty good.
Right by.
Pretty good, but a bad shot.
Well, nothing you can do
from
about
the
it now.
bunker.
Let's pop the
Bad
bogey,
tee shot though as
putt
well.
in and move on.
Unfortunately, we're 2 over par, so
All right, let's get to the next.
we can definitely forget about 14 under now. We'll do well to be up around
2
7 or
over
8 under par, I
at the
think.
moment.
But yeah, definitely a little bit more challenge to this course, but I've still hit 2 terrible
Par
shots.
4
The
for
putt
this
on
one.
the first hole and that tee shot and bunker shot. Maybe more so the bunker shot, you would say. Alright, better rhythm there at least.
Should be
Got the
smooth
perfect.
sailing off the tee.
Need to start hitting
No,
a
that
few more of
green's
them though.
significantly higher than the ball, just so you know.
Once again, no joy in being short. Good strike. It's on a decent line. No, it's Jesus. I know I put loft and spin on it, but I thought going up 2 clubs that I might need that. But
all right though. Okay, third
need
shot.
it in the end. Oh, I just sort of pitched that into the hill, and that's going to come back. Troubles are continuing.
And this is your 4th shot.
Good
job
chip,
with
but
that chip
once
shot.
again, it's going to be another bogey. 3 bogeys
This
in
is
the
your
opening 4
bogey
holes.
putt.
Pretty disastrous.
And let's shake out the
There's no
cobwebs.
two ways
That's
about
your
it.
2nd bogey in a row, but
Jesus.
we'll perk up maybe on the next hole. And you're 3 over at the moment.
3 over. 5 under still leads the way.
And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball.
It's going to catch the bunker, I think, is it? Or is it
I think
going to
you're
miss it?
gonna wind up in the fairway off the tee here.
Needs a favourable bounce. Nope, that was not a favourable bounce.
Strike that
Alright, at least it went in
You
the
ended up
bunker,
in the
not the
sand.
rough. We get a pretty decent
from
lie.
the fairway bunker.
Close to the lip here, but an 8 iron should comfortably get out. Which it does.
This one's your
A
3rd.
bit long. Was a good lie though, to be fair. So 9 iron probably was the club.
Well judged on
At
that
least we've
one.
broken the bogey streak, but
And the putt
it was
drops.
definitely a hole you'd be looking to try and birdie. Green so far don't look easy though. A lot of
Okay,
red slopes,
so
a lot of
that'll keep
orange
you at
slopes.
3 over for the round.
Definitely a bit of challenge to it, and you can see that in the scoring. It is early days though. I am recording
6th
this
hole
on Friday,
coming up.
so the society would have only went live a few hours ago. Didn't really pay too much
Heading
attention to that.
towards
Yeah,
that
we're not
bunker.
going to reach down to the next one.
This is
Didn't really
very,
put any
very
real thought into
sandy.
that one,
Let's
to be
get outta
honest.
here.
That's another fast. That's going to counteract the wind going right. Pity because
I'll
the
take
distance
that.
was pretty good.
This one for the birdie.
Looks like a decent
Looking
putt if
super.
it stays up. No, I haven't hit it.
Oh man.
Just not with it
Okay,
today,
let's see how
unfortunately.
these numbers add up now.
Just not with it. Gonna need a special run in from
And
now
that'll
if we
keep
want to
you at
shoot
3
any
over
way
for
of a
the
decent
round.
score. Right, can we get back to level par on this front 9? That's asking a lot the way we're playing, but
Headwind is definitely a
can
thing
definitely do
on
it.
this hole.
once again, Jesus Christ, I haven't seen a course like this in a while on early society. Not saying there's anything wrong with it, it's just been a while since I've seen one. This reminds me of a platinum course, red lines everywhere. Pretty good strike. Once again, very good line. It's right at it, needs to go touched up. That's a really good shot.
And that will
There's
play.
one of the 3
Thank you
birdies
very
we'd
much.
like before the back 9. There's one
That's
of them
great.
back to
Birdie
2
for you.
over. First birdie of the day. Sorry for how long you had to wait.
And right now you're 2 over.
And Leo still leads the way at 7 under par.
And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole.
It's uphill though, this one. Can we get out here? No. Try and fade it around, but I don't think it's not an easy fairway to find.
Holy, you just ripped it.
Especially not now. Just missed it. If we'd hit the
stuff.
perfect, we would have found it, but
club or two
that little fast
extra
just
on
threw
this
us
shot.
out. This is not going to be an easy green to find either. It's a good shot. Needs to sit down though. Needs to sit down. It's right at it. No, heavy bounce. Heavy bounce. But yeah, definitely a lot of challenge to this course. Obviously, I haven't played well, so I'm not going to use
third shot's looking like.
the excuse that the course is too tough or anything like that. It's not too tough, but there's challenge to it. I just haven't played well enough. That's a really nice shot though. Go in. Just sits down quickly with the spin.
Par on this one.
Alright, well that assures us now that we will finish over par for this front nine unless we can eagle this
and that'll keep you
par 5 ninth hole.
2 over for the round.
Let's see.
Here we go. Par 5 coming up.
Definitely reachable. 583, but downhill quite a bit. A little bit of wind assistance too. That should be perfect. Which it is. Going to be a little bit of a slope.
Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin.
Once again, my shorter tree wood may be going to cost me a little bit. Got the extra out of it, but I hit it slow, 104 and slow.
Setting up here now for our
Let's
third
just
shot.
Get up and down, make a birdie. Or go in, or go in.
And not
She
much
very nearly
work
did.
left for us on this one. Nicely played out of that sand. And that
2 birdies at least in the final 3 holes of the front nine. Still not good, but
okay, 1 over on the round currently.
we're battling a little bit.
And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing
Another par
right
5,
to
back
left
to
on
back
this
par
one.
5s.
Looks like this one's in the
Should
fairway.
clear that comfortably, which it does, thankfully. Not going to reach this though. I don't think.
Second
257
shot on the 10th coming up.
No, even with the driver, I'm going to struggle, I think.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're
Nah, I just
going to
couldn't
take
get it
that
up high
driver
enough.
off the fairway and be on your way.
Gonna find the bunkers. Pretty
don't
silly
worry about
shot,
it.
has to be said. There was no value in playing that at all.
Third shot.
Try and spin this back. Bit of an exhibition shot for you guys. That's nice.
Oh, hello.
Oh, don't hit the fucking pin. That's very harsh. If that misses the pin, it goes past and it probably spins back close enough.
And from the sand, almost holing it out. Great work on that.
Yeah, that was harsh. Has to be said, that was harsh. I would have liked to have seen where that had it finished up. Oh no. Oh no. Whatever about the little bit of unluckiness that I got there, just compounded it by doing what I did
Looks like
there.
this one's your 5th shot.
Jesus.
Yeah, this one's 7 feet away.
Yeah, bad shot for me there. The
Good. Oh,
4th
okay,
shot, or
that's
the
for
5th
bogey.
shot I should say, but no, it was the 4th shot, but
All
that
right, you're
3rd
sitting
shot there
at 2
hitting the
over.
pin out of the bunker. That was very unlucky. We drop back down to 2 over.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole.
Jesus, these greens, man. Good strike. Where's she gonna end up? Kick. Kick. Good shots.
Yep,
Good
that's
shot.
gonna work.
Just a little bit too much loft to
12
the
feet to
spin.
go. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Oh, and that one just runs across the face. I was just
Just,
going
yeah,
to say
a
we
little
were
too
stealing
much
one
on
there on
there.
the field. I don't think there'll be many
done.
birdies on that hole. It's not easy to get it close there. I landed it in a pretty good position,
And
just
2 strokes
a
above
tiny
par
little bit too much
currently.
loft and spin on the hybrid, unfortunately.
Let's see how this
Still
par
can't get
5
over that ball
goes.
hitting the pin. That was unlucky.
Oh, she's
Another par
coming in
5,
nice
the
to
last of
the
the par
fairway, I
5s.
think.
Only 3 of them on the golf course.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
This time we might be able to get there.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it.
Depending on the kick. Is it going to get up there and up to the left? It will. Oh, it will. Keep going. Stop.
Well, look at you putting for eagle now.
My God.
That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one.
I deserve to hold this putt now. No, I didn't hit it. Don't think I hit it. Fucking on a good line
Putt will
too.
end up short. All right, if you can sink this.
That was such a good shot though, with
Snap
the
a birdie
driver
and be
off the
on our
deck.
way.
It just went a fraction too
Oh,
far.
yeah, that'll do.
I mean, I couldn't have played it much better. It ran up the hill to the left
And
and
you're sitting at
everything.
1
But
over par at the moment.
it's what it is. The designer got his wish.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
See again, a little bit in between.
Great swing on that
Got
one.
the partial, but hit it a touch fast. Maybe a
Oh,
chip
you
in
didn't
chance
hit this
though.
one, but that's okay. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Ooh,
There we go.
For the
There we go.
birdie.
Back
Nice
to
little
level
chip
par.
in
We've
there.
eventually
Don't get
got
too
back
cocky
there.
with that though.
and if you'll
We haven't been
indulge me,
level
let's take
par since
one
we
more
hit our
look at
tee
that
shot on the first hole, so eventually we got back there.
And that'll bring you down to even par after that one. Good job.
I can see a lot of people getting annoyed at this golf course. I mean, I don't get annoyed. I just
Yeah, this
I
hole's
laugh at
par
it, to be honest.
4.
I don't get annoyed at real life golf, so I'm not going to get annoyed at a video game. But yeah, I can see some people losing their head with it.
Yeah, we'll have that. This one's about 105 yards out.
Still going too far left.
Maybe a little too strong on this.
Don't spin too much now. Don't spin too much. Alright, pretty
Well, that'll
decent.
play. Little work to do, but nothing too
Pretty
bad.
decent.
Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. This putt's good so far.
We're under par for the first
And
time.
finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
3 birdies in a row.
That's going to bring it down to 1 under
It's going
par.
to be a very average week, but I think you're going to see that from a lot of people, as I said. It's definitely a challenge to this. I mean, I've made it harder than it is. I haven't hit good shots, haven't hit good putts, but
Okay,
yeah, there is a
tailwind
bit
blowing
of
with
challenge
us
to
on
it, has
this
to be
one.
said. And there's a little bit of stupidity to it as well, like this hole. I don't get courses that are designed like this. Why not make the tee shots and the second shots a little bit harder rather than making the greens harder? Or making
Nice
the greens
swing.
impossible, I should say. It's not a bad shot though. Go in.
Well, that'll
Never
work
mind.
on the green, won't it?
Maybe it's not that bad of a green.
And as that one drops, we're heading down the stretch.
I just
at
don't
2
like
under
seeing
par.
all the slopes where the pin is, because I've mentioned it before. In real life golf, you can't have a slope. I can't remember exactly what the distance is, but so you can't have it within a certain amount of feet or whatever of a pin, and some of them in this game, they just overdo it, in my opinion.
Go on hole number 16. You need to make something happen soon. Birdie's
Catch a piece,
preferable,
catch a
Eagles
piece.
exceptional.
Nope.
Let's see what we can do.
Piece of the fairway I
Okay, we
wanted,
are
not
in
the
the
rough.
and we are deep down into it. So take
Downhill
that
a
into
good
account
bit, though, is the
here.
only
Might
thing.
need to club up.
Go. Alright, not bad. Decent recovery.
We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here we go. 28 feet away.
Nope.
Looking really good. Ooh, bad luck there.
I said no early because I thought it
Okay,
was
time
gonna.
to finish
I
up
thought it
on
was
this
gonna
one.
miss by a lot more than that. In the end, I
Let's
thought
take
it
a
was just
peek
gonna
at
sneak
the
in, but
leaderboard after that hole.
our birdie run comes to an end.
And still at 2 under par after that one.
Well, 9 under leads the way.
Wind
Mini
blowing
early
left to
Leo
right on
Walker.
this one.
As I said, a very good player. Great to see his name up there. Be good. Be good. Oh, tiny bit more. It's always going to be
Okay,
tough
let's
to
do
stop
this.
at NES.
Let's get out of this bunker and
Maybe
on our way.
bunker's not the worst place in the world to be. That needs to sit though. Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's our third shot.
No, I hit it fast again.
And here we go. Par putt coming up.
That's a bad par. There
that
should be
will
birdie in that hole. It wasn't a bad drive. Just tried to partial it with a little bit of fade, but in the end took a little bit too much
2
off.
under for the round.
Not a good bunker shot. Should have been stuck to that pin really. Alright, we've made it to the end.
And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Great swing.
Alright, good drive to finish at least. Little bridge there crossing us over to the green.
And this one's about 130 yards away.
Jesus. Like, look how close that is. It's too close, far too close. Shouldn't be there.
Heading for the green.
Go in. Alright, a good approach to the
Really
last.
well judged approach there.
And a birdie
And
to
you have
finish.
finished your round with a birdie.
Oh,
putt.
not good. Not good. A 3 under 67, but yeah, I can see a lot of people getting ticked off with that golf course, I'll be honest. I'm not saying it's
3 under
bad,
at the end of
but
the round.
I just don't
Not
get why they
bad.
design greens like that. Like,
Well, on
make the
behalf
tee
of
shots
myself and
harder,
the
make
team
it
here at
narrower,
HB
make limbs of
Studios
trees
and
stick
2K
out.
Sports, thanks for
Don't
playing.
make ridiculous
fun.
screens
Hopefully
that
you
aren't
do too.
realistic. You know, you want the game to be realistic as much as possible, but that's not realistic. No, not one bit. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video one way or another, guys. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Make sure to hit that thumbs up down below and subscribe as well if you are new, and I will be back for another video very, very soon, and I hope you will join me for that also. Take care, guys. Peace out.